Good morning. I have been doing a lot of self-reflecting this week, and I've come to the conclusion that I was a little bit too easy on myself for the longest time since I graduated, basically. And that there are a lot of things that I've been complaining about that I haven't been taking any action to fix. And that is one of my biggest pet peeves, is when people complain and it's like, but girl, you could do this, this, and this, and you're not. And I've been doing that. So I decided that we're gonna lock in a little bit on life. Today, my goal is to clean out my closet. I feel like decluttering my space is an immediate need. It has been horrifying. And I feel like it would just give me some space to actually think about, I don't know, it's just like once I get this managed, then it's less upkeep, and then I have more time to actually do things that I like or start things that I want to try, or et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, right? As like winter is closing, I know what I wore this winter, I know what I didn't, right? And maybe the summer clothes we don't touch today, but the winter clothes, we definitely need to do some TLC. So we're gonna go get a coffee and a pup cup, so that we can start this project off on the right foot. Just feels like spring. We're back. Ellie threw up like everywhere. It wasn't a lot of throw up, it was just like she kept moving and throwing up, and I was like, oh my god. So I just cleaned, we got coffee, and the vacuum now smells like shit. The vacuum was plugged. It was just, there was a lot that happened. I feel a lot better though. So this is the state of the closet. It is always like that. It doesn't matter if I did laundry yesterday or haven't done laundry in 3 weeks. It always looks like that. So I'm gonna have like a keep pile down there, a Goodwill pile, and then a Depop pile. And I'm gonna start with these bins that have just been sitting on this shoe rack. They have like mystery items in them, since they constantly get mixed up. So I'm like throwing off my shoes. Also, like some of the summer stuff I might just keep because like I don't know if I'm gonna wear it or not. I just know this is the first of many items I'm going to find in here. I added a pile, which is like, I'm keeping this, but it shouldn't be in this bin. These are so cute, and I always forget I have them. They're like little fold over micro shorts that are supposed to go with this like gray long sleeve that I have. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm rethinking everything now. I don't love this top. Every time I've tried to wear it, I've looked boof as all can be. Donate! Another South Carolina hat. Guys, this is giving me depression. What's this? Oh, I like this top. No! Look at Ellie just looking at me.
Okay, last thing that's arguably the most important.
She's so perfect. That was an ad for Tell Me Lies, and I just want to quickly say, I think the finale was so good for what the show was. Like, the whole show was about them being horrible people. You know what I mean? And like, I went into the season being like, Lucy, like, is not as bad as Steven, but she definitely has her moments where it's like, girl, what kind of decision making was that? And like, I understand she meant well, but some of it was just so gross. Like, I feel like some people forget that You know, I'm not even gonna dive into like her decision making because it's neither here nor there. I just feel like, honestly, like if I were her, regardless, like I would have gone with Steven at the end. Like I just found out my best friend ruined my life 6 years ago and then had hit it, made me be her bridesmaid, that was cheating on the guy that she's upset about. You know what I mean? Like I wouldn't want to be anywhere near them either. I would have gone with you, not in the sense that I would have picked him. It would have been like, get me out of here. If you're the option to get me out of here, go, yes, I'm coming. These t-shirts right here are an exact reason of like what my problem is. Why do these have a spot in my closet? Like, am I keeping this? Yeah. However, why is it hanging up? Okay, update. This is my Depop pile. And this is my Goodwill bag. Okay, the floor obviously still needs to be vacuumed, but patience. This is the closet. Like, you saw it before. Very proud of myself. I'm gonna take Ellie on a walk and then I'm gonna go to Goodwill. And that is my little intermission before I tackle the Depop pile, because the Depop pile, oh. I'm going to this Goodwill, if it'll ever load, and I'm gonna drop off this bag of stuff. Oh my god, I'm not going up there. Nope. Oh my god, that sounds nightmarish. Where's the next option? I'm now doing the Depop pile. My Depop is updated and now I'm making dinner and I'm gonna have wine. Oh, there's rice going everywhere. Preheat the oven to 350. Done. Microplastics.